Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hello, welcome back to your friendly neighbor Noob. Of course, I'm Ice Trainer Friendly, or Ice Gym Trainer Friendly, whatever you want to call me. And we're back with another Cobblemon. That's right, last time we did a lot of catching, and we had an entire list. It was crazy. Just a list of Pokémon, which I'm not very good with lists. Pokemon are kind of crazy if you ask me. It was random, and that made it very hard. And today we're going to be working on this area. It's probably going to take 2 episodes to get this done because there's going to be a lot involved, but I'm going to try to do it in one because I've already started. And what we're going to do is we're going to put all this wood, and it's going to like slowly kind of go around there and slowly go around here. And in the middle of this lake, we're going to be putting rocks, like rock platforms, as if you had to walk on the rock platforms to get over to the other side. And yeah, we're going to get rid of all the islands, all the trees, and it's going to be replaced with full-on rocks. This is a rock world. We will rock you. If you agree, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. Let's get right into the episode. Let's go! As night falls, plans have been made. So what we're going to do is we already start the path that goes around here. And the path is going to go this way and come down here and then onto the sand. And then we're going to have rocks. Kind of rocks is the way to get through. Because so you have to use surf to get across here and then be like a rock and then another rock and another rock. And that kind of same thing going all the way to the end. Now the only thing stopping us from going across here is going to be these rock spikes. Because if you actually remember in Pokemon, like the only way that you weren't able to go out into the great ocean blue was giant rock jolting out of the water. And I would kind of want to like do the same thing. So basically this wooden wall is going to hit the rocks and then the rocks are going to start spiking up and out. And yeah, it's going to be like rock wall. Yeah. I haven't built anything like this before, so it's going to be a bit of a test, and we're certainly going to try to understand it. And I do need to clear out the rest of these trees, just so I can start putting in the fence again. The fence is going to kind of go along here, down to here, and probably stop around where this tree is. Then we're going to have the rocks that go over to there. Gonna have to go collect up as much of my cobblestone and stone as I possibly can, but hopefully it's going to look good. I have faith in myself. Misguided faith, but faith nonetheless. So first, yeah, we're gonna do the wall. We're gonna start with the wall. The wall is the most important part. Oh, look. Okay, so this is what I want it to look like. Kind of spiky, a little bit spiky there. And then it goes across there with the fence line. And we have this side still to do. But as you can see, I've made a little bit of an outline here where I want it all to be. I also took out the islands because we don't need them anymore. They're gonna be replaced with rocks. We will rock you. So what I'm thinking is I actually had an idea of having a stone Pokeball in the middle of the lake and calling it Pokey Lake, or Ball Lake, or Pokey Rock Lake or something. But I want to have a stone Pokeball in the middle, and then I want to have like the stones leading up to it, and then just spikes, just giant rock spikes coming out of the water. It's gonna be huge, the spikes at least. And I think I can get it done this episode. I think I can. And it's a very big space, but I think I can do it. I believe in myself. Look at my hair. It's hair, by the way. It's not a weave. Certainly not a toupee. But yeah, doing a Pokeball in the middle is going to be probably the hardest part. After I finish this wall, that's probably what I'll start on. But this wall needs to kind of be done first. So let's go get some more materials. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this Pokeball. Look at it. Oh, wait. There we go. It's a long Pokeball. And as you can see, we fixed up all of the around bit. Oh, it's perfect. It'll do, you know. It'll do. It looks good. It's clear. It's blocking off the area, and it'll do for now. It's like a dam. God damn. And this, I like. I really like it. Although we do have to make some platforms that are going to lead up to it before we put out the huge spikies. Rock platforms. At least with like the shallow areas, it's only going to be like two to 1 high. Whereas in that area over there, it's going to be a bit thicker. Lots of thick platforms. I'm ready for it, I feel. I'm going to do okay. Either way, I should go get, oh wow, this Oh wow, this is actually, yeah, it's gonna be hard. I gotta get the platforms. Imagine falling off this, like, you be stuck, you're like, I can't get back up, help! I'm drowning! I'm drowning! God damn, I'm a silly goober. Hey, Psyduck, you're looking like you have a headache. Well, that's awful. I'm sorry about that, Psyduck. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm down here, you're up there, but you should get some Panadol for that headache, you know? Anyway, we got these platforms, and it looks like Bidoof is already enjoying the platforms, and we got the Pokeball in the middle. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make some spikes. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6, like, jolting spikes of rock. Oh, it's gonna look so good. Giant spikes coming out of the ground. Flames on the side of my head. No, giant spikes coming out of the water, just like shooting upwards. That's kind of the vibe I want. I was even thinking about like doing water spout type things, but I feel like the hot springs was I experiment with that and it didn't go too well. So now it's just about making this as rocky as possible, while still having the element of water. So yeah, trying to blend these two together has been difficult because, you know, rock and water are kind of opposites in this. But hey, we can do this. Can't see me in the water. See, this is why rock and water don't go well together. Friendlies in water don't either. That's why I'm an ice trainer. I freeze water. But anyway, so I'm gonna go do the spikes. They're gonna be tall and sexy and beautiful and hard. Very hard. Perfect. Oh, such beautiful spikes. Oh, so hard. Gorgeous. Spiky. Oh, love them. No, I actually do like these. They're actually really cool. So I've got some spikes along here, spikes along there. I ended up putting 2 instead of 3, and then putting like 3 across here with 1 small one. I just like the balance. You know, sometimes symmetry isn't always your best friend. Sometimes you don't want symmetrical stuff, but I gotta admit, this kind of feels like a Pokemon, a gym, you know, like, or an outdoor stadium. I don't know why, but I like it. I mean, look at the map. This is what it looks like on the map. Looks a bit odd. Gotta admit, I don't even know what that is. Something's going on there. But yeah, you see, we come from the snowing area over here, so we have the city, right there, a little town, and we have Route 1, then the hot springs, Route 2, then the campsite, and then the start into going into the tunnel. So yeah, the campsite, right there. Sorry, no, that's Route 2. Route 2 is so long. That's why it took 2 episodes. Then we have the tunnel here, Mount Moon, which I love. And then we have the construction site that comes into here, which is the lake. Don't know what we call this lake. Maybe Stone Lake? No. Rockstone Lake? No. Rock Hard Lake? And when you see this lake, you'll be wreck hard. So yeah, this is really nice, really beautiful. I think the only other thing I'd want to do is maybe bone meal this area a bit more, give it a bit more nature-y feel. Because it is kind of dark and dank, and I like bone meal, and I like having a lot of seaweed around. I would say putting like other pieces of nature, but if I put too much detail, it will take away from Pokemon and be more of a Minecraft build, you know? Just, not exactly what I want. No. Alright, let's go get some bone meal. There we go! That's a lot better. I like this. Oh my god. Jump. The parkour is a little, not the best. But you still can make it into the middle, and look at all this. It looks a lot better with all this seagrass. I'm gonna be honest. Lots of seagrass, lots of greenery. Does it look better on the map? Oh god, it looks worse on the map. What have I done? It's for some reason it's put all the brown and the sand on there, but the water's still in the way. I don't get it. Why is it now showing all that? Oh well. You know, honestly, the map isn't the important part. I'm just happy I got this all done in 1 episode, because this is a rather large space. Even though there's not much, you know, technically done. Like, we just did walls, we did a centerpiece, and then we did a whole bunch of platforms and some spikes. I mean, they do take a long time to do. So it was nice to get this done. It was exactly what I was feeling. If I was to maybe improve it, maybe have floating islands around it, but that would probably be more psychic type. So I was just trying to be very true to rock and ground types. You know, the testament of all this is how does my shiny Eevee feel about this? Hey, how you doing? Hi, and cutie. How do you feel? How do you feel about this rock place? Isn't it beautiful? Eevee? Yeah. How do you feel about this? Do you like it? Do you think it's great? I think it's great. No? Oh. Well, I really tried, you know. I really tried hard to impress you and you're shiny and such, but look at all this. Look at all the spikes. And you kind of go with the colors. Oh, this color scheme was perfect on you. Don't let Kraganol know, okay? Kraganol cannot know this. He'd be very jealous. extremely jealous. Oh my god, you get so upset. All right, Evie. Well, we should probably wrap this up. You know, we had so much done today, and I feel like we need a nice little overview. In fact, let's cut to an overview. We're gonna cut to a little bit of a time-lapsey thing where you can see it. It's not like a huge amount to look at, but it's gonna be a beautiful little time-lapsey thing. And maybe next episode we'll add a little bit more details to this before we continue on to the new area. I'm not entirely sure. We could do another route maybe before we get to the main city or town. But yeah, let's do a little bit of a time-lapse. Well, that was quick, and so was this episode. You know, I didn't want you to have to stick around and look at all the fuddy-duddy stuff that was going on this episode, and I hope you've enjoyed it at least. This is kind of like an in-between episode, because obviously last time we caught a lot of Pokemon, including this little shiny Eevee right here. And honestly, I was enjoying myself, and I just wanted to get back to some progress. I am probably going to add a bit more to maybe over there, put some trees and stuff, and then some of the pathway with some lights. I might even add some lights to this. Who knows, maybe the next episode we'll be filling this in with lily pads and boats and just some extra stuff, because I'm starting to look at it and I'm starting to regret not doing more on here. So yeah, we're probably gonna do some more details on this build because it needs more. It needs more. But this is all I have time for today, so I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood noob community. Of course, I'm Pokemon Ice Friendly Trent. Oh god, I'm so tongue-tied. You know, I'm just so distracted by the cuteness of this guy, but I'm Pokemon Ice Trainer Friendly. Or I'm the gym leader, Ice Trainer Friendly. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Say goodbye, Eevee. Eevee, he has no interest. No interest whatsoever.